Hi, this is Bart87, and I would just like to address a couple people on this podcast. I'm a $100 Patreon donor to DSP every single month. I am 100% positive for Darkside Phil. I wish him the best, and I feel sorry for him that he has to deal with these childish detractors. First group that I would like to bring up are the Sons of Kojima. The Sons of Kojima are led by Fred Fuchs, and Fred Fuchs labels every one of his videos with his name, even if it's a DSP video with no editing. Now what the fuck's up with that? You completely built your name off of Darkside Phil, and then you're gonna have the audacity to sit around and talk shit about him every single podcast. That's some fucked up shit. Every single video, even if it's an unedited DSP just talking on his pre-stream, he puts his little labels on the start, and he actually had to get told to stop putting his watermarks on the videos. So that's Fred Fuchs for you, everyone, who's just a fuck. Now, and all the rest of them too, all a bunch of no-life losers that use DSP for views. And then they talk shit about him asking for views. Speaking of views, let's move on to the next detractor, Frayhua. Sons of Kojima told everybody that since Ardnas was taken down, to go watch Frayhua. Now Frayhua decides to go on to an almighty Tevin video, who's another fuckhead detractor as well. Fuck you, Tevin. And this person says, and I quote, "Now that Ardnas is gone, it's my time to be popular. It's my time to get views." And this is going to be the same person that picks on DSP for being worried about views on his videos. Now, if that ain't fucking hypocritical, then I don't know what is. And then moving on to either fans or detractors because they flap so fucking much. The Airy Lord and P-Dog open up a gout station when they're a DSP fan. You guys are some fucking flip-floppers. You guys are like Mitt Romney once again. You guys are like Mitt Romney fans that, you know, are fans of Phil, and then they're not fans of Phil. They open up a gout station that says bugged and glitch, and then you're gonna go on a co-op play with him on Call of Duty. Y'all can get the fuck out of here. Your pussy ass little European accents and shit. And another detractor who's just now coming up, TeamArdnas. TeamArdnas is munching off of DSP's name and Ardnas' name, and I think it's just Ardnas. I think it's Ardnas under a new name, and she's going to start monetizing those videos any second now. They've been going around on comments saying they weren't going to monetize videos, but they are going to. I know this. I know this for a fact. And basically, all the rest of the detractors are just little kids or grown adults like Underground Revolution that sit there and play replays of stuff that DSP says a lot. Now that's just some bullshit. And these stupid ass little kids and these no life adults sit there and watch that shit. Like Review Tech USA. Name dropping DSP for some fucking views. And to elaborate further on the Sons of Kojima, Retrospective PC, Freddy fuck, I think his name is. They're a bunch of fuckheads, and you know why? Because they're gonna sit there and talk shit about DSP saying anti-gay references back in the day, when currently, to this day, they called Sammy Samosa faggot multiple times, live on the air. Now, I'm not a big fan of gays myself, but I know what thoughts to keep to myself, and you guys are saying it on a live podcast where there's upwards of a couple hundred people there. Now, I know that people aren't okay with that. It's another example why the Sons of Kojima are just a bunch of fucks. For real.
Sorry, you can start. We're 20 seconds in.
He looks like a faggot.
Here's the last
That's
thing.
all I'm gonna say.
Here's the last thing I'll say again.
And finally, moving on to Mr. Text and Dragon Killer. Now those are the biggest no-life losers I'd ever seen. 31,000 tweets. 29,000 tweets. All of nothing but DSP. Sons of Kojima brought up that they do personal tweets as well, but I really doubt that. Also, Dragon Killer's DSP Archives. DSP Archives was on YouTube, and they were taken down because they were taking donation money. Now, apparently, they were donating it to a good cause, but you would never know. So the Sons of Kojima go after Ardnas for monetization, but then they take Dragon Killer's word that he was actually donating his money and not just pocketing it. Now that's another form of hypocrisy from the SoK right there.